Hi, this is Mardy once again and welcome to my channel. What happened on this day in history? This day in history, June 7. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong videos, please click the bell notification below. At sana po, don't skip the ads and please watch until the end of my video. June 7, 1329. Death of Robert the Bruce, King of Scotland. Robert I, popularly known as Robert the Bruce, was King of Scots from 1306 to his death in June 7, 1329. Isa sa mga pinakakilalang mandirigma ng kanyang henerasyon, si Robert ay nanguna sa Scotland noong unang digmaan ng Scottish independence laban sa England. June 7, 1494, Treaty of Tordesillas. Spain and Portugal divide the New World along a meridian 370 leagues west of the Cape Verde Islands off the west coast of Africa with the Treaty of Tordesillas. June 7, 1520. Field of the Cloth of Gold. Meeting begins between Henry VIII and Francis I of France. At 6 p.m. on June 7, 1520, Henry VIII of England met Francis I of France near Calais para sa isang kahangahangang Ingranding pagdiriwang sa Europa na idinisenyo upang mapabuti ang ugnayan sa pagitan ng dalawang dakilang magkaribal na kaharian. So magnificent was the occasion that it became known as the Field of Cloth of Gold. June 7, 1654. Louis XIV is crowned King of France. After a childhood marked by the death of his father, disorders in the kingdom, the authority of his Spanish mother, the fatherly presence of a Machiavellian Italian minister, hunger, cold, and civil war, on June 7, 1654, Louis Dieudonné de Bourbon was crowned King of France in the Reims of Cathedral. June 7, 1692, earthquake destroys Jamaican town. On June 7, 1692, a massive earthquake devastates the town of Port Royal in Jamaica, killing thousands. Ang malakas na pagyanig, pagkatunaw ng lupa at tsunami na dulot ng lindol ay pinagsama upang sirain ang buong bayan. June 7, 1776, Lee Resolution presented to Continental Congress. On June 7, 1776, Richard Henry Lee of Virginia introduces a resolution for independence to the Continental Congress in Philadelphia. John Adams seconds the motion. June 7, 1780, hundreds die in an anti-Catholic riot in London. Gordon Riots, isang serye ng mga anti-Catholic riots sa London noong June 7, 1780 kung saan humigit kumulang 300 na katao ang napatay. Ang mga kaguluhan ay pinukaw ng isang petisyon na iniharap sa Parliament ni Lord George Gordon laban sa pagluwag ng mga paghihigpit sa paghawak ng mga lupang pag-aari ng mga Romano Katoliko. June 7, 1866, Chief Seattle dies near the city named for him. 13 taon matapos itatag ng mga American settler ang lungsod na ipinangalan sa kanya, Chief Seattle dies in a nearby village of his people. June 7, 1893, Gandhi's first act of civil disobedience. In an event that would have dramatic repercussions for the people of India, Mohandas K. Gandhi, a young Indian lawyer working in South Africa, refuses to comply with racial segregation rules on a South African train and is forcibly ejected at Pietermaritzburg. June 7, 1913, first successful ascent of Denali. On June 7, 1913, Hudson Stock, an Alaskan missionary, leads the first successful ascent of Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, the highest point on the North American continent at 20,320 feet. June 7, 1937, actress Jean Harlow dies. Noong June 7, 1937, nabigla ang Hollywood nang malaman ang biglaan at kalunos-lunos na pagkamatay ng aktres na si Jean Harlow na sumuko sa uremic poisoning. Mas kilala ngayon bilang acute renal failure o acute kidney failure sa edad na 26. June 7, 1939, King George VI becomes the first British monarch to visit the US. Si King George VI ang naging unang reigning British monarch na bumisita sa United States nang tumawid sila sa kanyang asawang si Elizabeth sa hangganan ng Canada-US patungong Niagara Falls, New York. June 7, 1942, Battle of Midway ends. Noong June 7, 1942, ang labanan sa Midway, isa sa mga pinakatiyak na tagumpay ng US sa digmaan nito laban sa Japan ay nagwakas. Sa 4 na araw na labanan sa dagat at himpapawid, nagtagumpay ang mahigit na US Pacific Fleet sa pagsira sa 4 na sasakyang panghimpapawid ng Hapon, na nawala ang isa lamang sa sarili nito, ang Yorktown. Kaya nabaligtad ang tubig laban sa dating walang talo na hukbong pandagat ng Hapon. June 7, 1962, Switzerland welcomes first drive-through bank. On June 7, 1962, the banking institution Credit Suisse, then known as Quasi-Rich Kreditanstalt, ang unang drive-through na bangko sa Switzerland sa St. Peterstraße 17, malapit sa Paradeplatz sa downtown Zurich. June 7, 1966, Ronald Reagan nominated for Governor of California. A former actor named Ronald Reagan receives the Republican nomination for Governor of California on June 7, 1966. He won the election that November and was sworn in on January 2, 1967. Ang panunungkulan ni Reagan bilang gobernador ng Golden State ay nagbigay sa kanya ng kredibilidad bilang isang pinunong pampolitika na nagbigay daan para sa kanyang tagumpay sa 1980 presidential election. June 7, 1976, New York Magazine publishes the story that becomes Saturday Night Fever. What is absolutely certain is that Saturday Night Fever would never have been made were it not for a magazine article detailing the struggles and dreams of a talented young Italian-American disco dancer and his scruffy entourage in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Ang artikulong yon, The Tribal Rights of the New Saturday Night, ng mamahayag na si Nick Cohn, ay napublish sa araw na ito noong June 7, 1976 na issue ng New York Magazine. June 7, 1979, Texas passes a bill becoming the first state in the nation to make June 10th an official state holiday. Ang isang pagdiriwang na nagpatuloy sa loob ng mahigit isang siglo ay tumatanggap ng unang opisyal na pagkilala nito noong June 7, 1979, habang ang Texas Legislature ay nagpasa ng isang panukalang batas na nagdideklara sa June 10th bilang holiday ng estado. June 7, 1981, Operation Opera. Operation Opera, also known as Operation Babylon, was a surprise airstrike conducted by the Israeli Air Force on June 7, 1981, which destroyed an unfinished Iraqi nuclear reactor located 17 kilometers southeast of Baghdad, Iraq. June 7, 2017, Mozambique police warn bald men after ritual attack. Bald men in Mozambique could be targets of ritual attacks, police have warned, after the recent killing of 5 men for their body parts, for the gold believed to be in their heads. Thank you very much for watching. And according to Jim Rohn, either you run the day or the day runs you. Shout out and thanks to the comment of Defender of Christ. Maraming salamat po.